Welcome back, my dear students of class 9th. Dear students, presenting this digital video for your learning from your home, and that is I am starting from the beginning. That is the cell. The first chapter of biology is the cell, and cell introduction of the cell, that is dear student, the word cell is derived from the word cellula. Cell, the fundamental unit of life. First of all, let it explain why the cell is called as the fundamental unit of life. Because cell is the structural and functional unit of the cell. So my dear students, as you know that in a building where you are living, in a classroom where you are studying, that building is made up of so many bricks, so many small eaves, so many bricks, and that bricks are considered as the unit of that particular building. Likewise, similarly, the body of an animal or body of a plant, that is consisted of so many small cells, and that cells are the unit of that particular living body. How does it discovered, my dear students? The scientist Robert Hooke, who discovered this in 1665 by a simple microscope, and he saw a honeycomb like structure in a wood piece. In a wood piece, he saw some structure like this. This is the cork piece. Cork piece means this is the dead wood. So he saw these small compartments, and he told that these are the little rooms. In English, he told these are the little rooms, and in Latin, he told this structure as cellula. My dear student, the word cell, that is derived from this word cellula, and he told that this is the basic structure of the living body. This is the unit, structural and functional unit of the body. My dear student, later on, in 1674, A.V. Leeuwenhoek discovered compound microscope, and by the help of the compound microscope, he saw some cells of RBC, red blood cells, protozoans like amoeba, bacteria. So he discovered these cells, these single cells he discovered with the help of the compound microscope in 1674. And later on, electron microscope has been discovered. Electron microscope has been discovered. And after the discovery of the electron microscope, the things were discovered like nucleus, mitochondria, Golgi body, etc. Not only this, my dear students, these scientists work a lot. These scientists did a lot a lot, and they came on the conclusion as the cell theory. They came on the conclusion as the cell theory because the cell theory is the basic thing to understand the concept of the cell. And now, what is the cell theory? Let us see what is the cell theory. Cell theory says that, and cell theory, the word cell theory was proposed by the Voltaire and it is given by the Schleiden and Shaw. And according to the cell theory, number one, all living organisms are made up of singles or made up of cells. Number two cell theory is the cell is the structural and functional unit of the living body. And third one is that the cells arise from their pre-existing forms. The cells arise from their pre-existing forms. So, my dear student, these are the cell theory, and in this cell theory, the complete definition of the cell is present. So, the complete definition of the cell is the structural and functional unit of the body, unit of the living body. How it can be explained? It can be explained as that the cell, when they get united, they form the tissue. And when the different tissue get united together, they form the organ. And when the different organs they get united together, they form the system. And when the different system unite together, they form the living body. That is why we can say that the cell is the structural and functional unit of the living organism. My dear student, how it can be said as the functional unit of the living body? It can be said as the functional unit of the living body because every cells like digestive cells, digestive, enzyme, secretory cells, these digestive enzyme secretory cells, digestive enzyme secretory cells are responsible for the secretion of digestion. That is why the specific cells, they are for the digestive enzyme secretion, and that is why they are called as the digestive enzyme secretory cells. So students, that is why we can say that these are the structural unit of life. So we can explain this, the cell is the structural functional unit of life, by these explanations. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you. Good day.